Now, I desperately need this to be right, because I'm only going to have one chance of getting this right. Oh, that's not the right height for tall, is it? Hang on a minute. Anyway, hello, my name's Mike, M0MSN, and a good friend of mine, Jonathan, has sent me in his, what is it? I think it's a sound processor, the dbx268s, because it's developed a fault, and hopefully we're going to look at it today or tonight and see if we can fix the problem. Now, he's told me the fault is basically a distortion when he's talking or using it. Yes, it is. Okay, it's the dbx 286s, and it's distorting when being used. So I'm going to take it apart, have a look, see if there's any loose joints, and then I'll refloat all of the chips to see if that fixes it, because it has got a known fault that the legs on some of the processors actually dry up over time and become dry solder jointed. So we'll refloat them with a little bit of solder to help them, but we'll use a hot air gun to do it rather than a soldering iron. Well, at least that's the plan. So follow me whilst we refloat these chips and see if it fixes it. But before we do that, we're going to test it to find out exactly what's wrong. I remember this because I've got one. And I'm going to get mine out of the loft. Right, I don't know if this is going to do anything to capture the audio. It's a relatively cheap microphone, but it's going into the box, and this is on bypass at the moment. So bear with me a second while I look over and try to turn it onto the distortion part. So let me just take it off bypass, and then what you're hearing now is probably a very distorted version of my voice. It may all be distorted because it might be too loud going into the microphones on the on my camera, but we'll see. Yeah, exactly the same version as I had. So top is off, and this is what we're dealing with. Oh gosh, can I actually get it into focus? Possibly. Let's see if I can indeed get it into focus. So we have a board full of ICs, and what I'm going to have to do is go through them with my little pick and see if we've got any loose legs. It's going to be difficult to do on camera, really difficult to do on camera, but basically I have a tool like so, which is going to have to be put in between and then see if I can move any of the legs gently, and I can't see any suspects at the moment, but then I haven't got my magnifying glass on my head, so we'll go through, and I got a funny suspicion I should be reflowing most of them. I've got a suspicion that it's going to be 11 or 12 or 13. U11. U9, is that one there? Gosh, it's difficult getting the focus, isn't it? Anyway, bear with me and we'll see what we can find. You see how big the tip is and compared. We should be all right. Right, let's clean off the... yes, I did. Clean off the solder joints with some nice proper alcohol. Okay, moment of truth, live at the same time as me. This little dark area here, or wherever it is, this bit here, is the headphones over the top of the camera. Anyway, right. Moment of truth. Gotta hope it works. Okay, we've got something working down here. Oh, that's quite powerful. Bypass is on. Let's just put the phantom power on and see if we get anything from the microphone. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's put the bypass on. Okay, so let me just hold the microphone a minute. It's going to be lots of rattling noises going on whilst I do this bit. Just bear with me a second. Right, so this is in bypass mode, the same as we were before. I don't know what it's going to be like when I turn the processor on, because I haven't set any of that up. But hopefully that's reasonable. I'm not listening to it either, so I haven't got a clue. So let's turn bypass off. And now we are listening to it via the... I think that might be a bit loud, actually. Let me just turn it down, I don't know. Right, see if that works or not. There, we'll just play that back and see if it's any good. Well, I would say that was a complete success. So happy. Right, so I shall package that back up and send it back to Jonathan. And thank you very much for watching. Cheers for now. Thanks. M0M7. Bye-bye.